Focus remains on the COVID-19 positive cases that have been reported in Bengaluru. 9 new cases have come to light. In some big news coming in, more details have emerged about patient number 419 who has infected most of the cases that have come to light today. Now, patient 419 had visited Venu Healthcare Center on April 18th. He then visited Jayadeva Hospital on April 19th. On April 20th, the patient visited Victoria Hospital. So the doctors at Victoria Hospital reportedly asked him to visit the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases on the very same day. The patient was admitted to the hospital. A migrant from Bihar, he had symptoms of COVID-19 and he visited several clinics, after which finally he was sent to the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases, where he tested positive for COVID-19. It was a clear lapse on part of the previous clinics and hospitals that did not send him to the hospital as he had symptoms of COVID-19. So patient 419 has infected several others. Patient 433, 34 and 35, there are 9 cases that have come to light in Bengaluru. Majority of the cases are contacts of this particular patient. So he had symptoms of COVID-19. He visited one clinic after the other and it was only the 4th clinic, the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases, that finally tested him as positive for COVID-19. He infected several people over a period of few days. Now, the private hospital's license has been cancelled. It has been ordered to be seized by the Bengaluru Urban District Administration as well, because it did not inform the government of a suspected COVID-19 case. And in fact, when the officials also reached the hospitals, they also resisted quarantine. The patient number 419 from Hongasandra in the city who tested positive on Wednesday. Now, several other cases as well have come to light, all of them testing positive because of that very patient. Now, this patient had complaints of respiratory issues, cold and cough. He was admitted to the Venu Healthcare Center in Hongasandra on April 18th. Despite very strict instructions from the State Health Department, the hospital did not flag the case to the government in time. This means that for the next 3 days, he was moving around the city, visiting one hospital to the other, and in every single place he came in contact with several other people. Now, the health officials have traced down several of these primary and secondary contacts who have now tested positive. This is the type of collapse, this is the kind of lapse that cannot be tolerated at a time like this. My colleague Ashish Parikh joins us live from the newsroom with more details on this. Well, Ashish, this man has been identified as a super spreader because he came in contact with several people, but there are several hospitals who can be accused of a lapse here. The first hospital, the license has been cancelled. After that, he visited another hospital as well. The next day, he visited Victoria Hospital, and it was only after that that he was sent to the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases. So the patient himself knew that he had symptoms. He went to these hospitals, but it is lapse on part of these hospitals that did not identify it and send him immediately to the government hospital and also inform the health department officials regarding the same.
Well, absolutely. Like we've been talking about that one private clinic that has already been, completely sealed off. The district authority, the Bengaluru Urban District, authority has now asked for the closure of that private clinic because it has come to light that that private clinic knew about all of his symptoms and the fact that he could possibly be, affected by COVID-19, and they in fact turned him away and asked him to go to another hospital instead of actually asking him to get himself tested for COVID-19. Apart from this, like we've been talking about, he visited several other places like Jayadeva Hospital, Victoria Hospital as well. So what exactly, where did he exactly go there? Which department did he go to? And did he actually get himself tested for COVID-19? Who are the doctors who attended to him? Did they notice the symptoms? All of these details are something that the authorities will now have to gather and really look at the fact, look at the possibility of, a possible lapse on the part of the authorities as well, because clearly this this man was displaying symptoms for over a month, and in fact he had gone to several clinics as well, where he had got tablets from, and he was making sure that the symptoms were taken care of, because clearly he did not know that it was COVID-19, and he probably thought it was just a regular flu, and that is why he was in fact visiting all of these clinics. Then he went to bigger hospitals. Even over there he was asked to go to some other hospitals as well. So did the doctors attending there actually notice the symptoms, and it was their carelessness that has actually led to all of this, or did this man actually did not really report all of his symptoms? This is something that needs to be looked at, and this possible lapse could also mean that there are several other such cases that possibly could have gone to these hospitals like Jayadeva, Victoria, and several other hospitals that a patient would actually go to in case they have been infected by COVID-19, or they think they have been infected by COVID-19. So all of these hospitals will now have to actually relook as to how exactly are they determining whether a patient needs to get himself tested for COVID-19 or not. But because clearly this man was displaying all of those symptoms, he was symptomatic, and at the same time he was asked to go to one hospital to other without really being asked to get himself tested for COVID-19, and this lapse could mean that this man could end up as a super spreader. He's already a super spreader. 9 people are infected. Several other primary contacts have now been isolated. Their samples are being sent for testing, and in fact this man has gone ahead to many other hospitals in the city as well. And what exactly were the precautions that they took, and what exactly were the protocols that they followed to in fact turn him away, are something that needs to be looked at. And the fact that this man went through this and now he's tested positive, there could be many other patients who have visited hospitals and have been turned away, sent back, saying that they need not get themselves tested for COVID-19. There might be possible cases like that. Where are those people in case there are any? And that is a big question that now faces the authorities, that because there might be some other people as well who might have been turned away from these hospitals despite having COVID-19. And on one hand, the government is trying to battle the fact that most of the people who are testing positive are asymptomatic, and that is a big cause of concern for the authorities. On the other hand, even people who are displaying symptoms are being turned away by hospitals, clinics, private clinics, and even hospitals like we've been talking about. This is something that needs to be looked at, and the fact that such people are traveling across the city could actually mean that they end up as super spreaders, and the entire city is put at risk.
Absolutely. In fact, in some big news coming in, all shops have been shut in Hongasandra. This is going to remain in focus because the patient had visited several shops in the area. A total of 123 people have been quarantined. These are the dangers that we were just speaking about. All shops have now been shut in Hongasandra. This is likely to be identified as a containment zone. There are 123 people who have been identified and quarantined. The primary as well as the secondary contacts of the patient now being quarantined. The health department officials have now set out to contact all those who had come in contact with this particular patient. He had symptoms on 20th. And he had visited several hospitals. He had also visited several places in the area, a few shops as well. So now the health department officials are trying to trace all those that he had come in contact with.